Sorry about the delay. I woke up at 6, but I ended up feeling so awful I had to take a really long nap. I ended up waking up later on near 11, so my apologies. I was planning on getting some streaming done earlier, but that didn't pan out. Anyway. So this is Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. It's a really good game. I'm gonna start a new game. I'm not gonna do this from like the middle point or anything. New game. Now this is an interesting one because this is not a multiplayer Soulsborne type game. In fact, I'd struggle to call it a Soulsborne game because it doesn't really follow the formula. Let's watch this.
未だに勢い衰えず山深いアシナの国にも燃え広がっていた。
野良犬が心すらなくしたか。ああ、共に来るか、飢えた狼。
そして戦場で拾われた狼は修行の末熟達の忍びとなった。
忍びの掟は忘れまいな。親の次に大事なもの、お前の心に刻むがよい。あれが今日からお前の主だ。命を賭して守る。たとえ奪われるとも必ず取り戻すのだ。よいな、狼よ。
Goodness. Alright. So Sekiro plays out pretty much like a single-player FromSoft game. It has all the staples, item descriptions, stuff like that.
アシナの国は斜陽にあり、狼の忍びはすべてを失っていた。育ての義父も守るべき主も。
The difference is it's Tenchu. It is like a really hardcore Tenchu. Like Tenchu Z or Wrath of Heaven. And that's me drawing like an approximation. It's not even really that. It's like, what if there was a Dark Souls game where you played as a ninja as authentically as possible, and just as a ninja?
忍びよ、目覚めてください。 あなたの主のために。
But the game's just as hard as a conventional FromSoft game, if not a bit harder for a lot of reasons. But it does have some like areas where it's lenient with you. But think of this as like a Akira Kurosawa film, as a FromSoft game. So yeah, right now we are at critical health. I don't think we can go that way, but can we? I already know where to go. I'm just experimenting right now. Okay, I can't go that way at all. So we don't have our sword, but we'll get that in a minute. The story is essentially about a shinobi who has to rescue his master from Ashina. And the messed up part about this is like Ashina, like the people of Ashina aren't inherently evil or anything. They just happen to be. They just happen to have abducted his master because he holds this key to immortality. So his job is to get like the kid out of there. Because like, if Ashina gets a hold of the key to immortality, it'll do more harm than good, as you later find out. So essentially, because like the Sword Saint, who has the current administration of Japan in a state of like absolute terror, because he's about to die of old age, the whole of Ashina is just getting ready for war, and they're scared shitless because they like, without him, they're kind of nothing. Like their Sword Saint is like the biggest, baddest motherfucker in all of Japan, essentially. And so long as he's alive, like, the fear of his presence being there will be enough of a deterrent to prevent, like, outright invasion. Genichiro is the one who's decided, okay, you know what? We can't win on our own, we can't win through strength. Let's just, kidnap an immortal kid and make all our soldiers immortal. And he's desperate, essentially. But as you later find out, like, Wolf, the Divine Heir, everybody here is kind of like, they used to be friends. Because Owl and the leaders of Ashina, they all know each other.
表を上げよ。くさび丸、そなたの刀だ。
If you notice really early on, when he says that, the kid balls his fist like he's
我が
angry.
忍びよ、主従の約定に従い、命を賭し、
There's a reason
我
for
に
that.
仕えよ。
清い。
狼よ、傷を負っておるようだな。そうだ、そなたにこれを託そう。薬水のひょうたんだ。これで傷を癒してくれ。さて、そなたの体、
その後。
あの世のこと。
はい。
いや、司祭は後にしよう。今はこのアシナの城を脱さねばならぬ。
御意。
堀沿いに進んだ橋の下に場外への抜け穴がある。一心様よりまずはその橋見つけたら、足の歯笛で合図をくれる。ほら、昔聞かせてくれたであろう。こうピーッとな、その音を頼りに。
There we go. It's always good to look around, grab whatever items you can. Pretty much, it's a FromSoft game. It's like if they decided to make Dark Souls 1's formula, where like getting certain items will make going through certain parts of the level easier, but then they made that like the main point of the game. And that's this game, essentially, where you go up against an obstacle, you hit a wall, you look around, you find an item that makes your life way easier, and then you go back in and suddenly you can beat the obstacle. In this case, our obstacle was we couldn't find any of these guys. So, now we can. Seems simple, but it's kind of... But yeah, these guys are easy. They're like the pushiest of pushovers. Now, this is a stealth game, but like, there are going to be instances where you just can't stealth your way through something. And, yeah. Like here. I could have probably climbed up there to do that, though. I'm just gonna go clear this out if I can. Or maybe I don't have to. Maybe I don't have to worry about this area for now. Yeah, I don't have to worry about this. I think the funniest part about this is Ashina isn't exactly like weak by any means. Like the Ashina military is insanely strong for what they are, and you have to go through all of them single-handedly, which isn't really an easy feat to achieve. That's why immortality exists. Of course, I'm gonna try to avoid dying. And here's an actual boss fight. But yeah, this is easy enough. Just overwhelm him, beat his ass. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Pellet. Easy. Can't go that way, shouldn't go that way. Try this.
この橋の下、堀のどん詰まりに抜け穴があるじゃろ。あそこも見張りせよとの仰せじゃと。なんとも限界なことじゃ。戦が近いのかもしれんの。
Okay, there's no loot in this part of the game. I always go this route, it's just easier to deal with.
狼をよく見つけてくれた。さあ参ろう。
御意。
血の定めから逃れることしかできぬとはな。この城を出ていずこへ参ろうか。まずはアシナの国を離れるか、あるいはどこかに身を隠すか。そなたはどう思う？
御意のままに。
御意か。そなたは変わらぬな。
は。
いや、懐かしいと思うてな。さあ参ろう。
Oh boy. Here's the most fun boss fight in the game. Genichiro Ashina.
叔父上の御前に。
源一郎殿。私はすまぬ。
お任せを。
It's actually possible to beat him, but it's really hard, and you shouldn't do it. Unless you just want the extra cutscene. Damn. Ooh! I'm gonna try it, but I don't think I'm gonna win. No. Anyway, rest in peace, the arm. I think the most fucked up part is that's actually his most heavily armored arm, too.
Miko はもらっていくぞ。
So anyway, here's the hairiest man alive. The sculptor.
目覚めたようじゃな。どうやらまだ死の定めではないと見える。
Now, it still has multiplayer aspects to it, but you can't literally join other players to beat the game. But you have stuff like this.
お前さん、名は何という？その目、さしずめ、任に敗れた狼といったところか。
言えぬ。
それが忍びじゃな。わしは仏を掘らなきゃならん。お前さんはお前さんで好きにしな。
この左腕、俺に何をした？
そいつは忍び義手。石腕の狼にはおあつらえ向きの牙じゃろうて。仏を掘るには無用でな。お前さんにくれてやる。
忍び義手。
そいつはただ失った腕を補うもんじゃない。任具を見つけたらわしのところに持ってくるがいい。
任具だと？そうか、このからくり。
察しがいいな。任具を持ってきたら忍び義手に仕込んでやる。そうすりゃその義手のありがたみがわかるじゃろうさ。喋りすぎたな。いい気な。お前さんもそうじゃが、 この荒れ寺には寺を出て右手の広場にも妙なことになっておる者同士気が合うかもしれん。
So the first thing I want to point out is the sheer amount of Buddhas this man has carved paints a very haunted picture of this man's current state of mind. Like, look at how many he's piled up over the course of his entire career. And from what I gather, based on what I've played of the game, because I got a good chunk of the way through it, this is like an obsession that's helping him cope with the fact that he's dealing with something. Not sure what, but it's bad. Anyway. This coin purse. Let's use one of that. But yeah, the spell tags outside the temple, him carving the Buddha, like these visuals should be setting off some alarms here. If you know anything about like Japanese mythology, these are meant to seal evil inside something. So you have an entire thing with just spell tags out the ass. And you have a guy obsessively carving Buddhas. And he doesn't entirely look human. Yeah. Like, that's trouble. Unseen aid, 30%. Okay, hold on. Let me, do this real quick. Yeah, I'm not sure what the point of those is, so I'm not gonna worry about it. This is probably the best part of this. The schmovement of the grappling hook. Which I believe Monster Hunter Rise took a note from, because it feels fundamentally the same. Better. In a lot of ways. Because this is like Monster Hunter World's grappling system, but not as finicky. And then Rise did this exact thing later on. Okay. But for now, my goal here is to just sort of go around the area and kill some dudes. Of course, these guys all drop loot, so I grab that up. All the items up. I should just go up there, but I don't feel like it. In goes sugar. Okay. Easily dealt with. Can't fight those yet. Here we go. Shuriken wheel. Okay, I'll need to bring that back to the one guy. I don't want to fight those dogs yet, because they kind of suck, and I hate them. Then again... Travel... Dilapidated temple. But yeah, this is easy enough.
誠に息を吹き返したのですね。流因の力、この目でしかと見ることになるとは。
何者だ。
エマと言います。猿お方に仕えるクス氏です。
猿お方とは。
すみませぬが、主の命にて明かせません。ただ、あなたを助けよと、そう仰せつかっています。信用しろとは言いません。ですが、私は主の命を果たさねばならぬのです。あなたが持っている薬水のひょうたん、それはもともと私が作り上げたものです。クス師として助けとなりましょう。
このひょうたん。
はい。元は九郎様のためにあなたが譲り受けていたのですね。気づいているかもしれん。このひょうたんの薬水はおのずと湧き出します。尽きたとて少し休めばまた満ちるでしょう。
クス師としての助けとは。
ひょうたんの種をお持ちください。
種だと。
はい。薬水はひょうたんの種より湧き出します。新たな種を加えれば薬水の傘が増すでしょう。手に入れたら持ってきてください。
わかった。
では。
Wait, did I get a gourd seed? Okay, now I'm done.
では。
Alright, we're gonna pay a visit to the sculptor.
手に入れた。
人具か。
ああ。
忍び騎手は騎馬じゃと言うたが、人具を仕込むことでその騎馬は形を変えることができるようになる。敵盾ならば打ち砕き、素早き敵ならば仕留め撃つ。仕込んだ人具が増えるだけ敵を殺す術も増えるじゃろう。殺す相手なりの殺し方を持つ。そういうことじゃ。
随分と詳しい。
いかんな。いつまでも血生臭いことを言うておるから。
Red flag. Red flag.
どれ貸してみろ。わしが人具を仕込んでやろう。 わしが掘る仏はどうやったって怒り顔だ。業深い者はそうなる。お前さんもいつか掘ってみればわかるだろうさ。それで何か用か？
何故俺はここにいる？
ただ拾ったのよ。屍かどうかもわからぬものを野良犬に食わせてやることもあるまい。
どれほど俺は眠っていた？
お前さんを拾ってからずいぶん経つぞ。
そうか。
じゃが主の主はまだ生きておるぞ。アシナの城で囚われとなっている。だがすぐにもその血を利用されちまうだろう。お前さんを見ればその価値は十分にあろうというものじゃ。
巫女様の血が利用されるとはどういうことだ？
わしも詳しいことなど知らん。ただ流院、そう呼ばれる特別な血があるという。主の主はそれを持っておる。
それゆえ巫女様は
付け狙われる。お前さんの体が妙なことになっておるのもそのせいかもしれぬな。ああ、そこにあるやそいつには
Okay, now I can deal with the dogs easily, as the loaded shuriken is basically like a hard counter to them. But for now, time to teleport back to that area. And of course purchase spirit emblems, because that's important. We need these to operate our tools. Now, I'm not going to get any meaningful skill gains from the enemies around this area. Okay, as I recall, it was... There we go. That's the one. But yeah, I just one-shot them. Okay. Now here's the trademark of Sekiro. So you can come back, but only once. Okay. But the resurrection itself is on a timer. So it's a bit of a hassle. You have to rest to fully restore it. I gotta head back to the dilapidated temple and upgrade. But the best way to beat Sekiro is to go out of your way to beat those optional bosses. And not all of them are easy to kill, of course. Like, I have one prayer bead, I need 4 of them. It only takes 1 memory to enhance your physical attributes to a certain degree, so... Now, when I first played this, the vibes it was giving me was like it was some kind of weird ghost story where the main character was actually in the afterlife or something. But no, he really is alive. It's just like the whole situation he's in is really surreal. Okay, alright, gourd seed. Should probably purchase some more of these while I'm at it. Alright, so right now our goal is to unlock the vision of the past, essentially. So we gotta get the bell. And after that's done... Uh-oh. Bad dog. But yeah, killing the dogs with those actually restores your emblems half the time, which is pretty nice. Okay, that's not what I'm here for. Okay, I have got to... What is with the stomach today? Okay, if I'm real careful, I can get that guy. Shit, forgot about the rifle. Okay. This area is always a bit of a pain to get through. Okay, gotta wait for the heavy set dude. Is he over there? Nah, it's just one of his supervisors. So my goal here is to go after the fat guy, kill him as quickly as I can, because he's a bit of a pain to deal with. That should do it for them. I just gotta take care of this guy. Oh, he just turned into glitter. Okay. That takes care of this area. Yeah, my stomach is acting up right now. Need some kind of antacid or something. Okay. Oh, right. Right, I think that's all I needed.
老人、我が名は野上伊之助。どうかそこのあばら屋の老婆の様子見てやってくれぬか。私の母なのだが狂ってしまい、もはや誰。
おお、伊之助か。せがれよ、若様を見なかったかの。なんじゃ黙ってしもうて。腹でも痛いかの。そなたは昔から腹を下しやすかったな。まあよい。せがれよ、この鈴をそなたに託そう。若様のことを案じ作った守り鈴じゃ。この守り鈴を仏様にお供えしておくれ。
先ほどの御人か。母の相手をしてくれ。母はその鈴をずっと気にかけていた。上事のように仏様に備えろと。
Alright. So we got the bell charm, time to head to the Buddha Dream. Oh, free stuff.
Hmm.
なんだ。
お前さん、勘が戻ってきたようじゃな。ちっとは忍びらしくなってきたように見える。とっておきな。
これは
忍びの技じゃ。侍には真似できぬ忍びの戦う術が書いてある。まあどうするかはお前さん次第よ。戦う術など忍びだけでもあるまいって。
Okay. This one's going to be a bit difficult to get through, but it can be done with enough practice.
目をつぶり、鈴の声を聞いてやるといい。
But this is where you get a couple of very important shinobi prosthetics.
So no suzu no ne ga yobi samasu jaro. 眠っちまってるお前さんの古い記憶を。
Okay. Anyway, we are now in the past. The very first skill we need to get, which is an essential skill that absolutely has to be obtained, is this one right here. I cannot stress enough how important Mikiri counter is in this game, because it completely trivializes any thrust attack. Without this, you'll be dealing with thrust attacks the hard way. Goodness. And you don't want that, because the hard way is parrying them precisely, because you can't block them like normal attacks. They're unblockable unless you perfect guard. This just removes the need to perfect guard entirely. As you can see, it is 2 points, and we only have the 1. So, first step, grab Mikiri counter as quickly as we can. I'll leave that guy alone for now. Okay. Take care of the dogs. There's one other thing we need to do, but for that we need to actually be able to sneak up on it. There are fish up there, and we need their scales. So we're gonna sneak up on the fish, kill it. There's a guy who actually sells items based on how many scales you get. As you can imagine, killing these things to get the scales is kind of hard. There's an item I want to get from here, but that will require me to kill all of the carp. in this game. Or at least in this area. Carp hunting is like a nice diversion, but like there's no easy way to do it. Yeah. Scared that one off. Anyway, I need to see what's on offer. Damn. Okay, better find the merchant. There he is.
もしそこのお主恋の鱗を知らんかい。キラキラ光る宝鯉の鱗、それを持てば存分にほう。
He's not kidding. You get this. Floating passage text. Very useful. But I want that, but to get that, I have to kill like 5 of those carp.
今度は
And that's not going to be easy. It's not going to be impossible, but it's certainly not going to be easy. There's something down here, but it left, so I'm assuming I just can't get it now. Glad that one fish came back, though. But there are several abilities we need to get before we, like, leave this area. One of them is very important. It's the monkey axe, or whatever you call it, which breaks shields and allows you insta-kill anybody who's wielding a shield. The other one is the flame vent, which is also extremely important. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try to kill that guy. There we go. Akko sugar. Very important stuff. Okay, this is very, very important. There's also one other ability that's really well hidden, which will allow you to deal with, what's his face, the fat giant dude. Or Lord Juzo or whatever. He's a huge pain in the ass. Even with the ability, like, he sucks. He's not a fun thing. He's not a fun enemy to fight. That's neither here nor there, though. These heavy armor dudes are a pain. Okay, this is not gonna be easy no matter how I do it. Come on. Damn. Come on. Come on. Wait, he's the only one left? Oh, good. I'll make this easy then. Flame barrel. Got one more I have to get before I go back, so that I need to go up here. Ignore this dude because he just directs me to the barrel, or to the axe rather. This, grab the thing. I'll have to get these both fitted, and then I can proceed. sugar. Okay. Talk to this dude. Or no, I'm in the wrong area actually. I need to go further. Okay, may as well. Oh, it does not open. Of course it doesn't open to this side. That would make sense. Can't have any of that stuff. Nope, nope, no good. I know there's an easy way to get in, but I can't remember unless I literally just came from there. Come on. I literally have to go around to get there. Okay, game, sure. Can never be easy. Go around the door. Gokan sugar. The sugars are basically buffs. They're very useful. Okay, that's not that guy I need to find. He'll actually direct you to the pagoda, though. That gives you, like, the raven feathers, but I can't do that right now.
Oh, 旦那。あんたも火事場泥棒ですかい？旦那はよそどっかの崖上にきっと中にはお宝が足ならそう思いやすね。
Anyway. He doesn't really offer anything important. At least not right now. Even later, though. Okay. That's important, as that refills your resurrections. So it gives you more chances to get through a zone. Okay. Armor guy.
お主、肝心な時におらぬ。とんだ役立たいや、もしお主賊を手びさもなくばこの平田屋敷がこうもあっけなく落ちよ。そうよ。いねえ。
So there's that disturbing implication.
誰ですか？
族
あなたは忍び殿。族どもあやつらはすでに竹林赤様の脱出をお願いです。これをどうか
承知。
Antidote powder. Okay, I really shouldn't be picking a fight with those shield guys until after I get the axe, so I need to go ahead and head back now. I also should have enough to get the one ability, which will let me break, let me chip through guards, basically. It's very useful. One slash, very important. And these I can't access yet, so. But yeah, this is a very good ability for what it is. As early as you get it. Okay, better head back. Kinda messes me up how the Hirata estate isn't technically a real place, but you can bring real items back from it. How long have I been at this? I need to take a break, I think. Got through a chunk of the Hirata estate. Yeah, it's been about an hour, maybe. Give or take. I'm gonna go ahead and take a break in a bit. But for now...
戻ったか。
あれはそれとも誠にあったことなのか。
さてな、夢かうつつか、わしにも定かなことはわからん。一つ言えるのは、仏様は、お前さんの古い記憶を、お前さんがどう思い、どう覚えていたか、すべては、それ次第じゃ。
見るものすべてが正しく起こったことか。
そういうことじゃ。
She could do upgrades, but oh. Okay, loaded axe, flame vent. Our first step will be getting the loaded axe and
その忍び随分とお前さん。
これは
お前さんのそれが書いてある。要は
わかった。
まったく義手の忍び技わからんもん。牙の背乗り仕込む。
okay. Aqua sugar. Loaded axe, flame vent. And let's see here. Probably need that later, but not right now. These will keep on hand for later. Ungo sugar, I'll take that. Okay. So these are my basic shinobi abilities, which I need to actually grind for, essentially. And these would be the... prosthetic attacks, essentially. This one's kind of important, but I'll have to deal with that later. For now, a surplus of emblems is needed. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break and set up Metroid Dread, because I've been at this for about an hour, and I want to make sure I get as much as I can done within the short time I have, because I only have till like 8, 9 o'clock at most. And I gotta try to hit to bed early, and try to actually sleep in before work tomorrow, so I can be well rested for that. I'll be back in about 30-ish minutes, maybe, give or take.